Hi, so let me get this straight. You're not vegan, but your dad is, and you're upset because your dad is ignoring you. And your dad sounds like a good person. So what's the problem? Your dad doesn't want to hurt animals, and he's upset that you do. I hope I got this right. I hope I understand from your comment. So why don't you just become vegan? Do you really think that your taste buds are more important than someone's life? Maybe you don't really understand what happens in the meat, dairy, and egg industries. But these animals are treated terribly, and I don't know how old you are. But there's a documentary I ask people to watch called don'twatch.org. Don'twatch.org. It's only 7 minutes long, but it explains everything that goes on in these industries. You know, most people don't want to hurt animals. Now, you were born vegan. You just have to return to your roots. Hi. Yes, I am asking you to watch a documentary called don'twatch.org. Not don'twatch.com, don'twatch.org. And I am just as frustrated as you are about the name. But the person who made the documentary, which is only not even, I think it's 7 minutes long, did a very good job showing the animal exploitation around the world and thought that by using that title, the reverse psychology type thing, like if you tell somebody to do something, they'll do the opposite. So that was the idea. But I said, look, it's just frustrating for me to keep saying to people, go and watch this documentary. And like, you're the thousandth person who said, I'm not going to watch it. It says don't watch. Anyway, it is a very good documentary. Teaches you what happens, and I cried when I watched it, and I don't know how old you are, but please watch it if you can, so you'll understand why I'm here. Thanks. You can't be talking about me. Me, with these glasses, and this gray hair, and this gigantic nose, and these tiny little eyes. Well, thank you for the compliment. But what I really want to talk about is the animals. You know, people always want to talk about everything else. Don't get me wrong, it is really sweet of you to say that. But I really hope you're vegan when you become vegan. And I've said it several times already, but please watch the documentary called don'twatch.org. It's only like 6 or 7 minutes long. Because what I really want is you to not say that I'm cute, but for you to say that you have become vegan. That's what I really want to hear. Okay? Thanks. I think you know the answer to that. You know what happens in the dairy industry. And if you don't know, go and watch Dairy is Scary. It's only 5 minutes long. It will tell you what happens to the baby boy cows, to the mother cows, and it'll make you cry. At least it made me cry. I was vegetarian for years and I thought I was doing good for the world too. But you have to stop eating eggs and you have to stop drinking milk. It's the only way to avoid condemning innocent animals to death. It's awful what they do to the animals. You can also go to two different websites. One's called egg-truth.com and the other one is dairy-truth.com. Seriously, go to them and you come back and tell me why vegetarian is not good enough. You missed the swearing. Go to my YouTube channel then. I swear a lot over there. But look, I'm normal. I'm like you guys. Sometimes I swear when I get really upset after seeing animal abuse over and over. And other times, like also on my YouTube channel, I bawl my eyes out sometimes because it just gets to me. And other days, I just dance it out because I want to have a decent life anyway. So that's what I like about TikTok is I can come over here and I can dance a bit and respond to people individually, which is something I can't really do on the other platforms. But you shouldn't be missing me being angry, because the whole reason for you to be here is to learn about becoming vegan. So why aren't you vegan? And get busy watching the documentary. Go watch don'twatch.org. Go on.
Jesus is vegan now and God is too. If you want to get to heaven, you better be vegan too. Fuck milk, cheese, eggs, or any kind of meat. Buy broccoli, tofu, and vegan foods to eat. God wants us to be kind to the animals, or it's true. You risk getting roasted on the devil's barbecue. Jesus is vegan now and God is too. If you want to get to heaven, you better be vegan too. Fuck milk, cheese, eggs, or any kind of meat. Buy broccoli, tofu, and vegan foods to eat. God wants us to be kind to the animals, or it's true. You risk getting roasted on the devil's barbecue. Good night, my sweet TikTok friends. Good night. Thanks for hanging out with me today. Good night. Good night. Good night. I'll be on my way. Gonna sleep now. Gonna sleep now. Maybe you should too. Sweet dreams. Thank you for a lovely day. Let's follow that vegan teacher on